Hi. May I say it is an absolute pleasure meeting you. I thought your film was an absolute delight.
Thank you.
Thank you. And I asked this question of Benedict Cumberbatch at the New York Film Festival during The Power of the Dog, and now I'm asking you. How do you distinguish the films you do commercially and artisan features such as Belfast?
Well, I don't, often frankly, you don't get a chance to choose because, sometimes, you make films that people don't want to see and your choice is severely limited. So commercial or personal, don't come into it. But I think you're always, it's such a cliche, but I'm afraid it's true. You're following your instinct if you have any degree of choice, but you at least have choice over what you like and are motivated by, to try and do good work, things that you think have a story to tell that will sustain you over, usually in the case of films, the long process that it takes to, small or large, they're often problematic because they contain a lot of moving parts, they're often expensive, and so I think you're always trying to find the same relationship to it. So for me, this is obviously a very directly personal film, but I would say that even a film like Thor became something that was personally influenced by a look at fathers and sons and the sort of dynastic problem they have in that film, which is lots of other things as well, that film, but I took us seriously as I did this. I took the performances seriously. I always do, and with something like that, with Natalie Portman plays a scientist, you might think, depending on your view, that the science in it is all sort of gobbledygook. But I remember talking to her and asking her to read a biography of Rosalind Franklin, who was the forgotten scientist who was part of the quartet of people who identified the DNA genome and changed the course of sort of human history in a way. She was a brilliant woman. And an understanding of that kind of scientific mind, even in as much as it can affect a film like Thor, was part of what you might call a serious approach. I mean, not solemn, I don't mean to be all sort of, kind of arty-farty about it, but basically you take it all seriously, yeah.
Great. Let's take